Hello, Cancer ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions, okay? So what I like to do is to focus exclusively on your romantic situation, and I'll be using my Hocus Pocus deck here to convey my message to you, okay? And so basically what we're going to be focusing on is whether there's a possibility that the two of you, meaning you and your exchange ex, is there a possibility for you to reconnecting, or is there a possibility that you can change things with him or her? Okay. So what I like to do again is I'm gonna use my Hocus Pocus deck here. All right. And rest assured, Cancer, that this reading will not and may not resonate for each and every one of you out there, but for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking, okay? And if it does resonate with you guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with others to whom you think might benefit, okay? This reading is valid until the end of this year, all right? So, Spirit, what messages would you like for me to convey to Cancer in the way of their current situation with the ex and challenge? And what's the likely outcome, okay, should Cancers decide to make changes, okay? Spirit, what messages would you like for me to share? Okay, let's start off, Cancer, by examining the card that fell to the bottom of the deck here. Wow. Very positive, Cancer. You have the Nine of Potions here. All right. Very good card. Good omen. And Jupiter is in Pisces with this card. So, usually with this card, the Sanderson sisters are telling you that you're going to get what you want. So, if it is your desire to reconnect or reconcile, this card is certainly a good omen. However, Cancer, be sure this is what you want, okay? Because you're likely to get it. And you know what I've seen when it comes to relationship, people tend to will people back into their lives, who God may have taken them away for a reason. And sometimes you keep willing back a problem. So make sure this is what you really want, okay? But rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, this card certainly shows contentment. A lot of contentment here, okay? As well as loyalty, as well as respect. All right. So let's go on and just select the card to um, see what's going on in your current situation, what your current situation offers you in terms of um, the question under discussion here. All right. We have, ladies and gentlemen, the Queen of Potions here. Okay. So with this card shows, ladies and gentlemen, that many of you are not only psychic, but also very, very empathic. And I'm sure I'm not telling you things that you don't already know. So for this reason, you need to understand you have a natural ability conveying how you feel and the compassion to hear someone out without judgment. You can, Cancer, control how you respond. This card, it represents, ladies and gentlemen, our emotional responses, towards people, or the qualities that we might need to possess within. So with that said, you might need to kind of inject the qualities of the Queen of Potions into your situation. This shows you to be a very caring person, one who trusts his or her intuitive faculties for guidance. So I feel that you really should express your true feelings with with the exchange here. But you'll still need to kind of set boundaries to avoid being used, because this queen has a tendency of being used or just being overly nurturing. Okay? And for some of you, a woman or a female counselor might even help the two of you bridge the gap somehow. Somehow. Excuse me. Excuse me. So let's look at your potential challenge that might crop up in this situation here. All right, we have the Chariot. I hate it when when you pull good cards as and they oppose you. Okay. So with that said, I mean with this card here showing up as a challenge, it shows that perhaps you might be too unfair. It could be either you or the exchange here, but this just seems like what's going to be challenging you, or unfocused, or just too bossy, or just insecure, or just constantly making haphazard decisions, or just simply being too codependent and not taking responsibilities for things that occur, you know, or not really, ladies and gentlemen, have a goal in place. I'm getting here, or even not wanting to embrace change, or constantly being insane. And what I mean by that, ladies and gentlemen, is that you're constantly doing the same old things over and over and over again. How do you expect to get good results or better results if you keep doing that? Being your own worst enemy. These are the things that are gonna prove to be I'm feeling very challenging for you guys here. Okay? Now this card also represents another water sign or Cancer just as yourself here. So, you know. And I'm also feeling too that some of you might even allow others to make decisions you hate to decide, and then when someone else decides, you get mad. They make a damn decision. Okay, I'm just joking. Or you're just allowing your life, ladies and gentlemen, to ramble aimlessly with no real direction. Or simply focusing and expending too much energy at work or in your career, I'm kind of feeling here. Okay? So, Cancer, that's what I'm seeing in regards to, your situation and challenges that you can face. It seems that it's very plausible that you two can reestablish a connection here. Look at the bottom energy. This is the nine of potions. This is the same as the nine of cups. Okay, so that you understand here. This is the wish card. Your wish is gonna come true that I'm getting here. Okay, so knowing that, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we go on and just pull a few more oracle cards here to see if there anything else that you might want to consider transforming or surrendering as you move forward, as some of you might even decide to return to the exchange to make things better here. So let's see what messages we have here with these cards. I'm only going to give you 5 more closing messages here. Remember, Cancer, if this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And if you've yet to subscribe to this channel, please take a few moments to press that subscription button. Okay? So, Spirit, what additional messages would you like me to share with Cancer in regards to this situation here? What additional messages? Okay, let's see. Surrender, Cancer, to receiving support and love. It's time, Cancer, that you allow the love and support of others in rather than constantly trying to handle everything yourself, because this can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture yourself. Some of you are just too modest. Okay, if you need help, you need help. Ask. Closed mouths don't get fed, right? Next message. It's time that you surrender to wonder as well as awe. Open to the magic of every moment, Cancer, and sense the awe and wonder in all of life, because this attitude certainly will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Okay? Next message. It's time, Cancer, for you to surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories that you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions, and Cancer, try to celebrate every baby step forward. Okay. Next message. Surrender to passion. As you see, your wish is going to come true here. So it's time that you get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Last message. Surrender, Cancer, to the beauty of the natural world. Taking a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Try doing that. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy that reside there. Okay? So, Cancer, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered valuable information for you, information that can at least give you some insight into whether it might be wise for you to reconnect here. It seems that most of the cards are positive here, but you know that it's a few things that you might want to consider addressing. Okay, you need to stop bottling up your feelings and express how you truly feel. Okay, don't expect anyone to read your mind. Thanks a lot, Cancer, for viewing. Be sure to give this reading a big thumbs up if it's resonated with you guys. If you'd like to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly scoot on over to my website, or you could send me an email to one of the email addresses identified within the description box. Do have a blessed day, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks a lot.